Conversations with the Empress. I am the Empress, and I have a new addition to my show today. This is beta testing. Introduce yourself to the world.
Grand risings to all. I'm that dude, Big A from the group home. What up?
That's like bro man from the fifth floor.
I'm his cousin. From Baltimore, Maryland, the 21215. Get it in.
And for y'all who don't know, this is the love of my life. And new addition to my show. And so we get into the craziest conversations between me and him because we're both not wrapped too tight. That's why we're together. But I just said to him, because he wanted me to wake him up in the middle of the night with some good. And I told him I didn't want to because he don't know how to stop. You know, sometimes women, we just want you to get what you got to get and go to sleep. And he's not that tight. So then he gonna turn around and blame me and tell me it's my fault because my body and my box is good. Now, how is that my fault?
Explanation. As she stated, I went to sleep last night with not an expectation, but merely a hope that at some point in time she would come in and expose her beautiful naked body to me, and that we would consummate our feelings. And y'all know what consummating feelings entails.
Coital bliss.
Banging, snatch eating, all that shit. So, that didn't happen. And upon waking this morning, you know, I wasn't disappointed or anything, you know, because like I said, it wasn't an expectation. It was just merely the glints of a hope. She done tells me, well, she didn't want to do this because
you don't know how to stop.
And
he wants to do it all day long. It's all day long, and we have places to go today.
I don't understand that necessarily.
And I'm the driver, and we have a long drive, and I need to not be tired while I'm driving.
And it's almost like she's punishing me for not being a 5-minute man or a 10-minute man.
That is not the case.
A 15-minute man.
No, babe, that's not it. It's just the fact that there's a time and a place for marathon sex, and last night was not it, and that's how you like to do it.
What's a marathon, like 15 minutes?
Bro, are you
17.5?
Bro, so you want me to air out how you are? Because I will. I ain't scared.
If you have to talk about it so we can get to the other side.
Okay, so listen. Last time, or maybe the time before that, I don't know. We did it all day. Like all day. Like he would do it and then he would stop. And then he would do it and I was exhausted. I can't be like that when I have to drive 2 hours, babe. So it's a time and a place. What you should be grateful about is that you have a woman that would have allowed you just to get your shit off right quick because you needed it.
But she's proceeding on the fact that there has been some, extended, duration during our sexual encounters. So she's saying like, it's going to be like that every time. And I'm like, no, that's not going to be like that every time. But
yes, it is.
It's only as a result of, like, for me, seeing Jackie and Jackie's natural essence is amazing. And the associated feelings, so I can tap back into her energy. You know what I'm saying? Because, like during that interaction, there's a lot of energy, and so I can tap back into that energy, over and over again.
You're a greedy energy grabber.
So you choose to say, and I don't think that that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't hold back on me because you think that, I'm not going to stop because, like.
Yeah, but you don't understand. It's not just about that. Like, I have body parts that get sore and shit, and like, I can't. Hours and hours, I don't need it, and I can't.
Well,
But that wasn't the point of this conversation. The whole point is, I said, what would you do if my JJ just fell off?
Right.
And I ain't had one no more. And tell them what you said.
My response is, if her her intimate lady parts would have stopped working. Like, stop working, be out of commission for an extended amount of time, what would I do? And my response is that, there are a lot of options out there today. And, because of technology, they have built some wonderful devices. I've never used any, but I'm aware that they exist.
What you called it though? What you called it?
They have a virtual, simulated, vagina that, you can get it in different colors. I love her color, so I would get it and paint it, and we would use that as a surrogate of sorts. You know what I'm saying?
He said he called it a fifi.
I would name it a fifi.
He said to put it in between my legs.
Put it in between
and
her
pretend
legs.
like that's me.
And then we can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't have to worry about how long, because it's bad.
No, and you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be like, take the fifi with you and go do what you do. I'm going to sleep.
There you go.
Because you know how I like to sleep.
But initially, I would be able to get the same pleasure, from, touching her, and, the same release, that I would get from touching her, and, leave my deposit where it needs to go.
Leave my deposit. Oh my God.
And keep on moving.
The whole point is,
I don't think it's very complicated.
I want to know what y'all think. If your partner's stuff just stopped working one day,
right?
Are you gonna go buy a toy to replace them, or are you going to look for another person?
Wow. See, you know what I mean? So once
I wouldn't look for another person.
That's a whole,
With you, I would not look for another person because nobody can replace you.
Wow, that's sweet. That's very touching.
You're irreplaceable, babe.
And I feel that way about you, so I would get a pocket pussy.
I do pray that your dick don't never fall off, because it's wonderful.
I appreciate the sentiments and stuff. I appreciate my appendage too. I mean, you've allowed me to have a restoration of sorts and shit that, I didn't see coming and shit, but I'm very happy that my equipment works reasonably well.
Yeah, he got devil dick, y'all. I told him that the other day. He said, what the fuck is that? He got that dick that will fuck up your life if you let it, okay? It'll fuck up your life if you let it.
Devil,
my bitches know what I'm talking about when I say
devil
that.
Pussy and shit. You know what I mean?
I will
there's all kinds of negative connotations
I will own that
with
shit. This devil pussy will fuck up your life if you let it.
Wow.
I got some good stuff. What did you say? When we first started talking, I said, yo, I got some good stuff, right?
She did tell me that.
And you said, I heard that before,
I had.
Females say that. And then what you said after that?
She's telling the truth.
No, that was not what you said. You went on and on like, yeah. I told you that shit's so good. You throw it up in the air, turn into sunshine. That's what I said. And I ain't never lied.
Come back to earth like Skittles and shit.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the fucking rainbow and shit,
Okay. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Would you replace your person if their private parts fell off? Or would you just buy it?
And that's a very real question. I mean,
because a lot of people don't feel comfortable playing with toys, and I know that I have heard about guys being jealous of a woman's toys and breaking her toys.
Yeah. Well, I would, if we delve into that, I would say that's just massive insecurity. I would imagine.
Very true, because toys enhance the bedroom, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. I would have believed earlier in life, I would have probably felt a little like that, because I don't think that I had established my surety of my own skills. So to think that this device is capable of pleasuring you nonstop, because until the batteries run out, and even then you can still keep going.
I get the ones that plug in. I ain't wasting my time with
no
batteries.
She's got plugins, but I'm not threatened by them. I don't see them and be like, oh, I want to beat them thing up and shit, breaking and shit, it's like you said, it's an enhancement.
You're not insecure.
Matter of fact, that motherfucker can step in if I'm kind of tired and shit.
I ain't seen that yet. So I ain't seen tired. Not when it comes to that. You wait right up for that.
We have different things that we can use to enhance or make better or, you know, be in assist mode for what we do and shit. And it's a beautiful thing, you know?
Yes, it is.
So, you know, but essentially, do you leave your mate if they become not able to
Perform.
and that's a very, you know, that's a very deep question and shit, because like, you know, it makes you think, is the sex the ultimate fulcrum of your relationship, or just a healthy byproduct of, you know, of said relationship, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, that's
not only that, it puts in perspective what is really important to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you would leave your partner over that, then that's the most important thing to you. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's not. There's so much more things about you that outweigh that. It's great. It's great. It's like the icing on the cake. But what's icing without good cake under it? That's how I feel.
Well, spoken from the Empress and
Big A from the group home.
And the seal of approval by Big A.
All right, y'all. So let us know what y'all think in the comments, because I'm very curious to know. And make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all like this content? Y'all want to see more of it? I need y'all support. And
press the like and subscribe button. Ding, ding, down at the bottom of the screen.
Bye. Hey, yo. Thanks for watching. My contact information is below. Please go like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is always appreciated. But if you want to show that support with them dollars, though, throw your girl a cash app, you feel me? Until we meet again, smooches.